Okay, so today I'm talking about Leah Darrow. She was on a pro-life site, famous model, talking about motherhood and how valuable it is. Motherhood is so extremely valuable. And what we're doing as a society is we're just tossing babies away. And it's not the circumstances, it is truly having a very low view of a child and a low view of motherhood. As Darrow points out, it's motherhood actually clarifies your life. It gives you purpose. It gives you so much that you could really never pay that back. Motherhood is a very high calling. You're shaping souls. You're training children. You're actually training them up in a way that they should go. You are actually teaching them obedience, respect, kindness, goodness, self-control, and just so many things that you're teaching them. A lot of people have a very low view of motherhood. So for them, teaching them in worldly ways is acceptable. It's okay to teach them not to have standards. It's okay to teach them to do whatever they want. But real motherhood is looking out for the best in the child's interest. We know that a lot of people recently have had their children online. You know, a boy dressing up as a girl in a girl's dress. How does that benefit the child? It doesn't. I mean, obviously you're thinking of yourself instead of the child. So when we are really digging in there and being mothers, it takes work. It takes work to talk to your kids on a regular basis, see where the heart's at, and train them. Now, because this is work, it doesn't mean it's not good work. It's the most highest calling a woman can have is being a wife and a mother. And I guess listening to Leah Darrow, it just confirms this even more. And I had my notes in front of me of what she talked about, but I did misplace them at the moment. And so, you know, I'm just a busy mom, just got home, so I don't always have time to get my YouTube as I would like it. But another argument out there is, I think it's Semphis, and one of the biggest pro-life or pro-choice arguments is if a woman needs an abortion. And I think I may have just covered this in my last video a little bit, but again, it is so rare that a woman needs an abortion that, for the most part, it's not even needed. It's just mostly for convenience. It's so that people don't have to know. A girl doesn't have to be shamed for having sex outside of a marriage. And you know, if you don't want your girls having sex outside of marriage, you need to teach them. You need to teach them that their body is precious, that it's not okay to have sex before marriage, that they can actually wait. You need to teach them good standards. And a lot of times girls just don't have good women in their life teaching them how valuable they are, or the standards are so low that it's okay to just go ahead and act in a worldly way, you know, and think that there's no consequences for this. And you know, when you're having sex at a young age, whether you were taught or not, pregnancy is definitely going to be part of that situation. So this is where girls need to be educated. And condoms are supposed to be 99% effective, but I don't know where that number comes from. I don't think they are. I mean, I shared about a condom breaking and how I was pregnant. But the problem is not, you know, it's not like, okay, you know, the condom broke or I'm pregnant, so now the solution's abortion. Somebody mentioned in my comments that you can be responsible and still get pregnant, or not all abortion is from being irresponsible. It is. Abortion is irresponsible. It's an easy way to take care of a problem. And even if your heart means well and you think, well, this is not the best situation to have a baby, it's too late. Once you're pregnant, that's it. It's a child. It's a human. And there is never any situation in life that is worse than killing a child. So anyone trying to justify abortion for any kind of reason you can think of, it's faulty. It doesn't weigh in any kind of circumstance with the actual killing of a child.